There's that song again, rolling up off the water. Welcome back to Shiloh Creek, little ones, and if it's your first morning, budge in close. There's always a warm spot by an old elephant.
Old timber! Old timber! Is it today yet? It's today, right? Today's the big one, the special one. I've been awake since the moon. I cannot wait. What time does the special start?
Ha! There's Bongo, awake before the birds, his whole heart already out the door. Easy now, little one. Go on, let the day start. Now let me ask you something, little ones. What do you do when a day doesn't feel special enough? When you've waited on one big thing and the morning just feels ordinary? Here's what's worth knowing. The special might have been there all along, just small enough to rush right past. And here's a thing to hold on to. Every good thing, even a tiny one, like a dewdrop, is a gift. And a gift has a giver you can thank. That giver is God. So I'll tell you about the morning the creek chased one big thing and what Quilla showed them about the small ones. The Bible's got a fine line about it. We'll come to it by the water. Well, the whole creek woke up in a hurry that morning. Once a season, the sun clears the far ridge and lights the pond gold, and the friends had counted down to it for a week. They called it the Gold Light Morning, and nobody counted harder than Bongo the bear cub, already crashed at the water's edge to wait.
Okay, deep breath. The gold light morning, the best morning. The sun comes up over the ridge and the whole pond turns to gold. And it's going to be the most special thing I have ever seen. And I've got my whole day planned around it being perfect. No pressure, son. A little pressure, son.
Behold, the gold light morning approaches. I, Garingo, have prepared an ode of welcome for the sun. 17 verses, a standing ovation built right in for the sun, but also modestly for the ode. Places everyone. The sun must not arrive to a crowd that isn't ready.
Sunrise in 4 minutes, people. I've got the angles measured, the gold reflection coefficient worked out, best viewing spot flagged. Everybody to your marks. No dawdling. This is a one-shot event, and I am not missing peak gold for anybody.
And while the whole creek bustled and fussed and counted down, somebody came up the path the slow way. Soft grey coat, in no hurry at all. Quilla, down from the high country. She stopped at a low, cold leaf, looked at it a long, quiet minute, and then, the way she always says hello, she hummed.
3 up, 2 down. That's hello, where I'm from. Oh, well look at you, a frost star, the very first one of the cold. 6 little points, every one the same. Somebody made you careful. Thank you for that. Tiny, perfect thing.
Quilla! Hey, your mark's over there. Peak gold's in 90 seconds. Why are you talking to a leaf? There's no time to talk to leaves. There is a gold event happening.
There's always time for a small good thing, little fast one. The leaf isn't going anywhere. Neither is the sun. Up high you learn it. The big thing isn't the only good thing. There's 100 small ones, and everyone's worth a thank you.
Quilla, with the greatest respect, there is gold coming, and you are hailing a frozen leaf. Save your wonder for the spectacle, save it for the ode. I have, frankly, allotted all the wonder for myself.
There's enough wonder for the sun and the leaf, theatrical one. The more small good things you notice, the more wonder you've got. It doesn't run out, it grows.
Oh, small good things. We know about those. See this? A pebble. That's a baby boulder. We're raising it. When it grows up, it'll be a cliff. We feed it mud. It's a good eater.
A baby boulder? Do I have baby boulders? I've got a whole pocket of little rocks. Are those my children? Have I been a dad this whole time and nobody told me? Wait, no, focus, Bongo. The gold thing. But also parenting questions. Lots of them. Later.
Bongo, they're rocks, not... Okay, we are not doing rock custody at Pete Gold. Put your children in your pocket. We leave in 60.
Custody goes to whoever feeds it the most mud. That's the law of the pond. We checked.
And right about then, the sun touched the top of the ridge, and the whole pond lit up gold, edge to edge. Everybody held their breath and looked, and Bongo's face went, slow, from the biggest grin you ever saw to a little furrow.
And scene! The ode is done. Why is nobody clapping for the sun? Or more to the point, the ODE. This is the worst reviewed sunrise of my career.
Oh, it's nice. The pond's all gold and everything. I just thought it'd be bigger. I waited a whole week. I thought my whole chest would go fizzy. And it's a very nice gold pond. Is that it? Is that the whole special?
Hold that question, little bear. Come walk with me a minute and bring your pocket of rocks. I want to show you what I've been finding while everybody counted down. There have been small good things to catch all morning, and nobody catching them.
Now the gold faded off the pond, and quick as that, the busy friends were on to the next thing. Zippy planning the next event, Ga-Ring-Go workshopping a sequel ode, rushing right past the very day they stood in. But Quilla noticed. She crouched by a blade of grass and went very still.
Bongo, come look, slow. See this one drop of dew on the grass? Lean in close. There, see? The whole sky's in there. The clouds, the willow, the gold off the pond, held in one round little drop, turned upside down. The whole world, small enough to sit on a leaf. Thank you for that one.
And here's the thing Bongo couldn't quite see yet, leaning over that dewdrop. He'd wanted one big thing all week and walked right past 100 small ones to get to it. The special was never the big morning. It was all the little gifts, and noticing them, Quilla knew, starts with a thank you.
Okay, can I just say the true thing? I waited all week for the gold light morning, and it came. And it was fine. I wanted today to be special, the most special, and it was just ordinary. The sun came up, the pond went gold, and then it went regular again. Nothing big happened at all. And now I feel kind of silly for wanting it so big. Like maybe the day let me down. Or maybe I let the day down. I don't even know which.
Oh, little bear, neither one let the other down. Your eyes were just up on the one big thing, and the little good things kept coming, quiet, easy to miss. Here, hold out your paws. Let me show you what I picked up while you waited. This smooth one, the creek wore it perfect over 100 years, and today it was right there for your paw. This gray one, I picked up the minute the dew showed you the whole sky. And this one's for the frost star. 3 small goods. And that's just my pockets. The day was full of them.
Wait, you picked one up for the dewdrop and one for the frost star? So while I stood there going, is that it? The special stuff was happening the whole time, and I almost walked right past all of it, grumping about a sunrise.
That's the whole secret. Special isn't one big thing that has to be big enough. It's 100 small good things scattered through an ordinary day. Noticing is how you catch them. Thank you is how you hold on. And here's the part that makes it more than just pretty, little bear. A small good thing isn't only nice to look at, it's a gift. The dewdrop, the smooth pebble, none of those just happen. Somebody gives them. And that somebody is God. So the thank you feel doesn't float off into the air. It goes all the way up to the one who handed you the whole day.
So the whole day I waited for one big gift, and I was handed little ones all morning, and didn't say thank you once. Okay, new plan, starting right now. Thank you for the smooth pebble. That one is now my favorite child.
There, now you've got the eyes for it. Once you start thanking the small ones, you can't stop finding them. That's the lovely trouble with gratitude, little bear. One thank you, and suddenly they're everywhere. And the whole world's bigger than the one big thing you were chasing.
Okay, I gotta tell the others. Zippy, Garingo, everybody, stop rushing to the next thing. Come look at this thing. Quilla's got a whole pocket of special, and I want everybody to get some. Bring all your pockets.
Well, the whole creek came round to the rocks then, Quilla's pockets open and a little pile of smooth pebbles growing. And when it quieted, I asked Bongo one thing. Bongo, what did Quilla show you on that slow walk?
That the special was here the whole time. I thought it had to be one big thing, or the day didn't count. But it was never the big thing. It was a dewdrop with the sky in it, and a pebble worn smooth, and a frost star, 100 little ones. I was just rushing too fast to catch one. And the biggest part, every one of 'em's a gift. They don't just happen, they get given. So you say thank you, and it goes all the way up to God, who handed you the whole day. The pebbles just helped me see it.
Okay, I gotta admit it. I ran the numbers. And I missed about 1,000 small good things this morning, timing one sunrise. Terrible ratio. So, new plan. Notice the little stuff and say thank you. Wow, okay, I just thanked a single dewdrop and I have to sit down. That was lovely.
And you don't have to wait for a big morning to do it. There's a small good thing within reach right now. There always is. Notice it. Say thank you. Up it goes.
So I'm not going to wait around for one big special thing. I'm going to go find the little ones and say thank you for every one I catch. Starting with, thank you, Quilla, for the slow walk. And that's the first time I ever thanked a chinchilla, and it felt great. Write that down, somebody.
You found it your own selves. Here's the line I promised, from the Bible, a book called Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 20. A man named Paul wrote a letter to his friends in a city called Ephesus, a long, long time ago, about living wisely and thankfully. And he wrote a little rule about thank yous. Listen. Giving thanks always for all things unto God. Now, isn't that something? Giving thanks always for all things, little ones. Not just the big ones you waited a week for. The small ones too. The dewdrop, the smooth pebble. Everyone's a gift, and every gift wants a thank you. And that thank you goes up to God who gives them. So notice the little ones and say thank you. That's the whole of the gladness. And now, a true thing, told grandly. Professor Hoot's totally true facts.
Professor Hoot here with a fact completely true and most timely. That single drop of dew Quilla admired. It is in fact a tiny round lens. Its curved surface bends the light passing through. And so, it can magnify. That means make a thing look bigger and closer than it is. It will even turn a far-off picture upside down, which is exactly why the whole sky sat flipped over inside one drop of dew.
Wait, so a teeny drop of water is a magnifying glass? And it put the whole sky in there upside down? That's the smallest, coolest thing I ever heard. And I just spent a week waiting on a big thing. The little stuff is showing off.
Showing off, young bear, and free of charge. So there is your word to carry. Magnify, to make a small thing look bigger and closer, so you can see it properly. A dewdrop does it with light. A close look does it with attention. Good day to you.
And before we go, 3 frogs, 1 enormous question. The Mud Puppy Minutes.
Today on Mud Puppy Minute. Big question, easy answer. What is a pebble? Simple. A pebble is a baby boulder. We're raising a whole nursery of them. Go.
Easy. And the creek makes them by biting the big rocks. Little nibbles. Chomp, chomp. And the crumbs are pebbles. That's why they're smooth, pre-chewed.
And also, no, wait. Nobody's biting anything. A pebble's not a baby, it's old. It's a piece off a big rock the water rolled and rubbed for a really long time, till it went smooth and round. Just a little old rock the creek polished.
Wait, splash. The water just rolls it till it's smooth? You're right. So it's not a baby. It's a little old man rock. We've been burping it for weeks.
Oh no, too sensible. Take it all back. A rock that's just old with no parents? Heartbreaking. We have solved it. A pebble is a baby boulder. The creek nibbles them fresh, and ours is teething. The end. No letters, please.
Now Splash had it right before the others talked them round. A pebble isn't a baby boulder, little ones. And the creek doesn't bite anybody. It's just a piece of a bigger rock, rolled and rubbed smooth by the water over many, many years. Old, not young. So next time one finds your paw, give it a thank you. It travelled a long way to be that small and perfect.
A pebble for everybody, 1 each. When your paw finds it in your pocket, let it remind you. There's a small good thing near you right now. Notice it. Say thank you. It's the easiest gift to give, and it goes the farthest.
Behold the smallest gift and the grandest feeling. Friends, I withdraw my 17-verse ode to the sunrise, and shall compose a new one to a single dewdrop. It's only 1 verse. Turns out, small things need fewer words.
My turn. Small good thing I'm thankful for. My pebble's gray, the calmest color there is, and I've never once owned a calm thing in my life. Thank you for the gray pebble. Wow, that felt nice. Doing another one tomorrow.
So that's the morning the whole creek went chasing one big thing, and a gentle friend showed them the day was full of small ones all along. So remember, little ones, look for the small good things and say thank you up to the one who gives them. Until the next breeze brings us together, my friends.
See you next time, somewhere in Shiloh Creek.